beautiful Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Welcome to Moonlight Tarot. I'm very grateful to have you here in this community. In the reading today, we are going to see your energies in your career for the month of April. What are the most important things for you to know in this month? As always, I kindly ask you to use your intuition and take the messages that you feel are for you. As you know, this is a general reading with collective energies for many people at once. Now, let's see what we have for Virgo for the month of April in their career. And we have this one, the Hierophant. Important energy to show up first. Major events happening this month. The King of Pentacles, contributing to more financial abundance in your life, to setting the roots for something that will be very important in your career. We have the Devil, some blockage, some toxic pattern in the mindset. The Ten of Cups. A lot of fulfillment, I feel, long term, that you are starting to acknowledge. It's like you realize what makes you happy in your career, what is worth fighting for. We have the Emperor, another major arcana. You already have 3 major arcana cards which show big major events happening. And let's see this Devil here. The Knight of Wands. I feel, my dear Virgo, that you are heading on a path of stability in your life, generally speaking, and mainly in your career, as we have career energies here. You are starting to look at things long term, set up a foundation. The Hierophant shows something that will last a lifetime, that will last a very long time in your career. And now it's like you decipher what is that. You start to realize how your career is going to look like on the next big period of time. You are powerful, you are determined, you are decided and decisive to do whatever it takes to reach your goal. The Emperor is the energy of someone building an empire from zero, from nothing. And you have that energy to do this now in the month of April. You are building an empire from scratch. You are building your foundation. You are also at the level of the King, and this is your energy, as you are an earth element, and the Pentacles are an earth element. I feel like you are starting to, after making a lot of scenarios and not a lot of options in your career, you start to follow only one. You see, it's one path, it's one tree, that it's the foundation of what you will do from now onwards. It's that perfect idea that you have, and you feel like everything comes together, aligns. You feel like this is it. It's like that breakthrough that you have. This is it. This is what I have to do. The Hierophant and the Ten of Cups shows that you will create a good synergy between the people whom you will start working with. You will create collaboration, you will create teamwork, and this will actually be seen on the long run. Here with the Devil and the Knight of Wands is that blockage or that fear, or maybe that pattern of thought, which is sometimes to be too rush. With the Knight of Wands, this is an energy that is very passionate at first and then forgets about what they've started. For example, if you have a great idea, if you start doing a new hobby, a new passion, a new activity, and you really like it, you get a lot of passion, and then after a short period of time, everything fades away from you. You're not interested anymore. And this happens, I feel, regularly, as this is a repeating energy. You start putting a lot of passion into something. If this doesn't work out, it's a little bit of getting bored a little bit too soon, too fast about some things in your life, but we will clarify. Let's see what we have here. Let's see with this Emperor, as it's centering your reading, and it's a very good energy to have. What are you building, or what is the main energy for you? Let's bring more clarifiers. What is this Emperor? And we have the Two of Pentacles. There might be some two choices in your life that you need to choose between, or maybe you want to create a unity between the two choices. If you have a 9-to-5 job, maybe you are bringing another responsibility in your life, another side hustle, maybe another income source, independent project, or maybe you have two offers. If you have two offers, to choose from them. It's like adapting yourself when you're not decided, when you're not having a final conclusion of what you have to do. Sometimes it's normal to take your time and decide what's best for you. I feel like in the month of April, you are starting to build with your mind, but actually also you're exploring. You are investigating. How would my life look like if I choose this option? How will my life look like if I choose one? And the third one would be, can I choose them both? Or how can I make things work in my career if I want to have them both? It is a moment of exploring, of researching, of discussing with people, of seeing which one of these options actually will make you happy and will make you rich, as we have the King of Pentacles here. Which one will generate more money? It's a very practical approach. The Pentacles are very practical, pragmatical, making up a plan and sticking to clear steps. Whom can I talk to? You are widening your options. You are trying to see how much can I promote my ideas to most influential people that I know. And you're actually juggling with that. Sometimes you invest more energy. Other times you say, okay, I'm not thinking about work. I just relax. But generally you are juggling with these ideas. Let's see this Devil energy here. What is the blockage for you? What is the blockage in your career, or that repeating mindset that is keeping you trapped in, let's say, in a cycle? Let's see what that is. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords comes to clarify this. Maybe there are subjects that you are very curious about, you're very interested, and you lose interest very fast. You lose passion, you lose interest, you get bored fast. It can be the need for overstimulation, for adrenaline, for always feeling like there's novelty in your work, like there is, for example, if a subject is new and it's something that you are curious about, you start getting involved in that subject, but very soon, like the page is an energy of a youngster. Very soon you get bored and you don't want to continue that subject anymore. And you need something even more stimulating intellectually, mentally, something that will keep you on your toes a little bit. Something that intellectually can be an enigma, a mystery. How can I solve that? If things start to clarify, if things start to be on track, you get bored of the things that work well, maybe. And you need always a challenge. And the more the challenge is tougher and difficult for you, the more that you get that adrenaline rush and that satisfaction and the fact that you can do it. And it's like a personal fulfillment that you had whatever it took to clarify that difficult issue, that difficult problem. And in this way, you get a little bit too attached, maybe with the Devil here, with difficulty. You get too attached because you like to try to decipher the difficult things in your career, and this is why you attract them. If things go well and go smoothly and align, and if you have an idea and the people say yes, and then you can implement it easily and the people say yes, you have the resources, you have the money, you make the business, it is good. But you feel like you need to work harder for that, maybe. And this is a blockage because you attract difficult milestones, difficult challenges. And it's something that comes from your mindset, that comes from maybe a correlation. You feel like you are worth it, like your self-value depends on the complicated things you solve. You are maybe a problem solver. You want to solve your problems, the problems of the people who you work. You like to solve the things for others, always to find the best solutions, efficient. You get yourself involved in a lot of projects, situations, competitions. The more the difficult, the better. And maybe you have this problem solver skill, ability, and the tough the problem is, the more happy and satisfied you are when you resolve it. And this sometimes can block you from receiving good things in your career. Let's see what would be the advice for you, my dear Virgo. And we have this one, Six of Wands. Enjoy the good things you've done. Six of Wands is the energy of success, of allowing yourself to see the impact that you have on the people around you, even if it's one person or more, and the impact that work has on yourself. Taking time to acknowledge the good things you've done, the success that you've had. Not rushing into things, just checking the box, ticking the box. I've done this, I've done that. I'm happy, but I still got 100, 200 things to do. This is like a hamster wheel chase that never ends. You will always have 100, 200 things to do. And you will never get time to embrace your success, as you always chase and run after the next problem to solve, after the next big project, the next challenge, the more the difficult. The advice coming through for you is to take your time, slow things a little bit, and just look at the great accomplishments you've done so far. You are an extraordinary professional. Here, with all the energies that we've seen, you are very well determined, perseverant, very good worker, very skilled. You have a way with people. You know what to say and when to say. Here, you see, those are people who are cheering you up. People value you probably more than you do. Value your work, your impact on them, your influence, the way that you inspire them, the way that you push them to overcome their limits, to become better professionals. Even if you're co-workers, even if you work in a challenging environment, or even if you have a business on your own, your influence on people is important here. And I feel like you have a plan for you, but you forget about you. You have a plan for your career, but you forget about the good things that you do. And this is the advice coming through. Take your time to appreciate honestly the things that you've done. If there is someone around you whom you would appreciate your efforts, if there's someone around you who did the work that you do, you would appreciate their efforts. But if it's your work, you are underestimating your work. And I feel like the more that you appreciate yourself, the energy that you send out to the universe, it's better. And better energy attracts better opportunities, better people, and better career chances in your life. And this is going to be important in the month of April. Let's see also one more message for Virgo. The Queen of Swords. Continue to be strategically organized and oriented towards bigger goals. But don't forget to consider also how you feel. Here, the Queen of Swords. Here you see it's well hidden, the feelings that this person has. They are locked up here. This is only analytical mind thinking and making a plan. Where can I go next? But the advice coming through for you is to unlock your feelings from here and place them in your heart. Unlock how you feel. Once you bring your heart into your work, there will be so many things that will happen. Because the energy of the heart is when you love your work, even if it's a little bit of your work. It doesn't have to be the entire job that you have. It can be a little part of your work. From speaking to people, from doing practically your job, from organizing, from taking something good from your work, what you actually love. And making that your main goal, loving your work. Loving the effect that your work is going to have over the people around you. And once you bring that feeling of I have a mission, I have a purpose, I have a gift, a lot of things will unlock for you. You will unlock your feelings here, and the universe will unlock opportunities. What are the things that you really love doing, despite of the career plan, despite of financial plan, which is important, but you are here considering that. What do you really love doing? Is that work, that activity that you, when you start doing that, you forget about time, and time just goes by, passes so fast. There is your gift, your natural gift. And I feel like the more that you bring your heart into your job, into your work, you will unlock many, many possibilities. Let's see also on Nature's Whispers Oracle advice. Laughter. Enjoy with others the great moments of laughter, as this is what brings together people and creates connections. That's what I have for you, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you, and I will see you next week at your reading. Bye.